I am a verruca, also known as AVP. I'm caused by several viruses, though all are HPV. The ones that we're familiar with are 1 and 2 and 4, though 6 has been reported, and potentially more. I live within the skin just below the epidermis. The basal layer is where I like, and where my favourite home is. I'll incubate there for a while before you'll even know. I like to get established long before I ever show. The way that you will see me can vary quite a lot. It all depends on which subtype of virus you have got. It's not too hard to diagnose. There's really only 3, and you won't need a dermatoscope. They're pretty plain to see. Type 1 tends to be painful, and it's rubbery and white. There's a thick vacuolized layer and a halo round the site. They tend to be quite small, generally less than 1 cm, and sometimes cause a corn to grow on top and cover them. Type 2 are the mosaic. They are large and flat and wide. They're much more pink than the type 1s, with small black dots inside. They're more inclined to spread. They can cover the whole foot, or jump from right to left. They rarely just stay put. Type 4 are quite unusual. They are small and uniform. They're punched out in appearance, and they come in a large swarm. They often speckle both the feet, look like a little pit, and stubborn like the others. They take an age to quit. In fact, whatever type you get, you'll find I'm hard to shift. And all the many treatments, from freezing up to Swift, have rather poor success rates. There's nothing guaranteed. And in all cases, it's the immunity you'll need. You see, a normal virus will cause host cells to split, releasing viral cytokines into some other bit. Dendritic cells will spot them. T cells start to divide. But my technique is better. I do not fight, I hide. When I invade a cell, I don't cause it to burst. I stay there, nice and quiet, and try not to make a fuss. It's hard for them to see me. I'm hidden, more or less. My strategy is not to let viral cytokines express. I'll sit there, nice and quiet, and for years I will not stir. With no pain or inflammation is the home that I prefer. Because if the skin does get too sore, inflammation is created. The immune system gets upset and gets upregulated. The treatments people use all cause a bit of pain to try to get the body to realise I'm there again. Whether caustic, hot or cold, people make a painful burn. It always works, some of the time, and sometimes I'll return. So if I'm really hurting, it's worth having a go. Try needling or microwave. They work the best, you know. But if I'm painless, let me be and let me make my home. I'll go myself eventually. Just leave the hell alone.